Hi there, my name is Lucas and welcome to my channel. Recently I've been getting a lot of requests to do more videos about skin, hair, and just general lifestyle tips, hacks, and routines. So as you can tell from the title, that's what we are doing here today. So in order to begin doing these, I figured that I would start with something that's a little more broad. So in today's videos, I'm just gonna go over different tips or hacks that I personally use that I feel every guy should know in order to stay well groomed, to feel good about it, and yeah, let's get started. First, don't skip out on shaving or trimming. So basically facial hair can either be amazing or terrible depending on who you are and how well you take care of it. Believe it or not, I actually have to shave almost every single day, but there are certain days where I just don't want to shave at all. It's probably because I'm either really tired or just not feeling very good, but I can say from personal experience, on the days that I went ahead and just forced myself to shave, it actually kind of helped my mood get better as the day went on. And it's one of those things where you don't want to not shave, and then if you run into someone that you maybe want to look your best for. Honestly, shaving takes 5-10 minutes a day. That's something that we all hate to do, but if that is the look that you normally go for, just go ahead and do it. So the point of this tip or hack is just to basically keep your mood boosted up, try to help add a little confidence later on in the day if you're not feeling that confident. Number 2. So next we are moving on to cologne. If you guys have followed me for a while, you probably saw on older videos that I've done or on Instagram where I've talked about this subscription service that I use for my cologne that's called Scentbird, and honestly, I just love it so much. They literally send you a new cologne every single month. You get to choose what colognes you want, so it's not like they're just throwing random ones at you. Currently, I think I have Versace and Givenchy, and they send them in these nice little bottles. As you can see, I have a million of them because I've been using them forever. Oh, they smell so good right now. So with Scentbird, I can literally just choose a different cologne every single month. I can try out lots of different colognes, seeing which ones I like, test different ones out. You can actually take personality tests on the website too, so you can go and just answer all these questions, and they will cater different types of colognes or perfumes to what your tastes are, in case you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Cool thing about Scentbird is that it's literally only 15 bucks a month. I'm a college student, I'm young, I don't really want to go out and pay over $100 for a bottle of cologne. But yeah, no, this is a great hack for someone like me who just loves smelling great and personally loves cologne. So if you guys are as interested in cologne as I am, then I would definitely recommend checking them out because they are amazing. So this third one is one that I feel like guys just don't really think about often, but come on, you have to moisturize. End of story. I know everyone has this thing oh yeah, moisturizing is just something that girls do. It's girls are smart, they know how to take care of themselves. You have to realize that girls and women have been pressured by society for decades in order to fit this certain mold. So they know what they're talking about whenever it comes to keeping yourself looking good, keeping yourself clean, always listening to girls. So get this, if you don't moisturize your face, one of two pretty bad things can happen. And the first one is that your skin dries out, obviously, or even worse, on top of that, your skin starts trying to overproduce oil, and it makes your skin really, really oily in an attempt to keep your skin from being dry. So I'm telling you, every day after you wash your face, and if you're exfoliating that day, so it's after you wash your face and exfoliate, just don't exfoliate every day, make sure that you use moisturizer. It'll keep your skin nice and healthy, it'll keep it hydrated, but there's also different vitamins and minerals in moisturizer that is actually really good for your skin. So as long as you remember whenever you use moisturizer to just apply it from the bottom up to the top, then you're good. I mean, otherwise you're just making your skin droop and you're pulling it, and that's just not good. So the fourth one is to make sure to always schedule your haircuts in advance. This is literally one of the best things that you can do. I know most people, whenever they schedule haircuts, it's because they just wake up one day, look in the mirror and say, oh my god, my hair is a freaking mess. I have to just get everything trimmed up, I have to get this fixed ASAP. But then usually you're waiting several days after that to try to get something squeezed in. But in that moment, it's oh, you're not looking good there. You waited to the very last minute. So in order to avoid that, you just schedule your haircuts in advance. You should know you better than most people do. So if you just pay attention to different ways that your body works, it can really help you in a lot of things in your life. So for instance, in this case, watch how your hair grows. Figure out how much time it usually takes between you getting haircuts, and then just set up your haircuts in those times. Me, for instance, my hair grows really fast, so I usually have to get a haircut every 3 to 4 weeks, as I know what timeline my hair grows in. It makes it much easier, especially whenever I know like, oh, I'm gonna have to do a shoot this day, or I have to film a video this day, so I can make sure that I'm always on top of my game. And this is the last one while we're on the topic of hair. And I know this is gonna sound super gross, and I remember everyone freaking out about it in high school whenever we were hearing about different celebrities talking about this, but you don't wash your hair every day. So basically, if you wash your hair every single day, you are going to dry it out so much. I actually did that in high school. I had like that horrible Bieber cut, and basically my hair was the consistency of straw, but I just thought that was pretty much how my hair was. But it turns out I was just washing it every day, trying to keep it healthy, and I was killing it in the process. Because basically the horror story that you always hear is that you don't want your hair to be greasy or look gross. But the problem is that your hair actually needs some of the oils it produces in order to keep it healthy and keep it nourished and just looking good. So I'm not saying go for like weeks at a time without washing your hair, but you should honestly not be washing your hair any more than once every like 2 to 3 days. But anyways, those were just a couple tips of different things that I've learned over the years that I use. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully this helps you. I honestly wish I had like tips like this going around whenever I was younger, so I could just kind of figure things out myself. So like I said earlier, I plan on doing a lot more videos like this. So if you did like this video, leave like a thumbs up or a comment, or you can share the video or subscribe, or just do whatever you want. But I love you all very much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Let's get started. Maybe that's not the best way to say it. Have to do it. You can't just not do it.